Okay, good morning, everyone, and good evening, everyone.
Good morning, Lama.
Yeah, can you see the Campbell here? Hold on, just left. So I will show you later. So.
Good morning, Campbell.
Oh, yeah. Center. There was Asba. Larry, Samantha, and Mary. And this. All right, now we will begin. This text, I will move this way. Okay, here. Okay. Okay, we always with motivation the first, and then whatever we do or practice, the benefit all sentient beings, always our motivation. And so these days, the technology is very useful. Any part of this world, you have connected right away. I just arrived here maybe 10 minutes ago, and now I catch up on the daily Sunday practice. So this is the Lord Drikung Kagyu, the collecting texts, the outer, inner, secret, different volumes. We and now the second volume in the outer, the volume teaching, the pustak or text. So I will begin here and first direct you to prayer and things like that.
Lamala, your video is off.
Oh, my video off now on?
Yes, that's good. Thank you.
Okay. So this one I need to put it somewhere. The text. Okay. Simji Masun Ninga Garo Junayalama Yavati so Manamber Joe Nam Noze Mate Kumba Sola Mate Pujas Jumede Mose so Patenja Don Jabutina Chin Chinayo where Nialo on a Kazo Running will watch out the Jigja when you take a kind of chin indicate the word of the Dushu in the lay by Chila when you choose the within the Parjeshwar Chevala Kino Tumur Cheva in Mongoja Jate to some give it on Cheer to Bala or Sanje, Majavanji, Yenja, to Sanjimajin, Amasanji, Young and Shuba, Nam, put you want the Loma, Nam Sanji, which just the Pablo Kandru, Maso, Masolan, Washi. Ring to Nature, the Waji Javas, Javana Ramjam, Jitan, Ramja, you know, but Javana, put your Waji song or to Jason Sanji, General Count, to use some of the Luniges and Luther Timashin to Rajavat and to Semishum. Mechanical Gavon, Javadon to the Gajan to also to shoot the Retrieval Montu, say, Puji, the Jokin, by shaking or you can do now. Did the Java to the was a Gona young, 20 engagement on Gajan Pajatanjala, the Sheriff Jorvay, Consumji, Manda, Tama, Jerishan, Suji, Jimmy, Sola made a choice. Kiji never Nama Yimbe, way to Jimmy, I just get a man to watch a Shinto Gons into Washington, Lama to Washington to enter Washington. Nature want to grow a change, Lama to need to be another purchase, Chugonum. Kuzu Nyambe, Totang Yam, Gucci, Lamon, Sumbuji, Chiwa, and there was some Jivan and Kinjiki Sanja. Janju Zonja, one to go bonded, with the Jamada Jawai, 2 men years, and the Jamata to Chiwa, and Sajo, the Dover Show, Langi, Lodge, and the Jungi, Nakampo, Sandungi, Kumaki, you there, Namji, Pombo, Jerusalem, Shaji, Seven, Yudan, was the Tuzu, can do Namji Shadows, Chapin Tamba. Sending you got the Gigi Romo, Dinges of the one. When you should have sung Javadan, the Dungajo, Umo, Ningmea to the Sanje, or 2 James, you jumped in the city sugar Sanjo, Panadoji, Sanga, Doje, Sanga, Ransum Chugun or Java, Timiki, Jola, and Shekuzum, Rundu with the Pepon to be Kagara given into Chava didn't give a Zala, Pung, gaining the Chava, the son of the Muslim, the Chana, what is taken one of the Jella Pola, Sumra, Java didn't give it in Lama with the Tawa, Namla, you are never to get Blue can you come to Chenya Gigi and our church at the Jensen, the Congress and Pagway, you took Jim among the Michigan on the 20 year. Lingla, nature took a single way into Jenny to Jada, Siba Siba, jumped in the Yusumba. Me, Bob Jiggy, Juba, Chiva, Yamlin, and Majiting, Zay, Pasan, Puish, Ding. Logic is only the magic of the chip, Mongo Tilla, Shuba, in top of the way you come to something you will, you take it from my. The law in Lomo, you want to go on, young to judge the English, maybe Jim for hot and then to judge the movement. Katai, Dang Zito, the natural voice, and to Motoba de Jasu Yang Majeva Juba in the Bokom, she's one of the Tawana, you made the Juba. Chubert of Dumal, Lodachiva, Chibia, Low, Cavalry, what Jeva Marajan Megama in Jumba, the Juma, the Lawa, Lame, Mugu. Student you son of all Gaja again, and Javachu is the one. No more than Nanguru, Mugu, and Juice Majidami will lose you to one topic of Jordan. Soon, Joe, Mayorabum, the thing about then, Medan, Papa Sheriff Jelawata, Dembe, Chelopaja, Dumbu, Sadam, Monsum, Kanajivati, Ransum, Washington. Nature Chin, Chishing, Mate, Manga, Natural, Hong Ho, Redu, Chimena Tabula, Nedon, the Wajamin, Sala, Jajim, and for the young. There was a Jonda Yonder, those one would don't know the Juvala Sajak and Sonam, two sugar gibberish and a good one of one Shaggy, which in the Kata, to get down to the little Solomon, the ones again, Joja Chados, Ningo, Torje Dundu, someday roll, Makala Charwa, Tang Chudan, you say, Chubada Shinji, Trusing, Jebe, the Jen, so Shinjin, Walla Sambo, one Guru, Namdoji, Sangdum loss of Zawara. 당지지 동주 저번에 그 주지 마동바 민한을 잡아먹어 봐 토메인지 두고 제보나 이거 된거 선대 메제 밖에 좀 가지고 선진지 대제 보고 저 여제지 뭐지 와제 돌아마고 자 보도금이 그것도 주제 라마 저거 보입니다 미르다마 다로 다바이 좀 벌써서 이니 뭐는 저번에 주도 뇨모 동보 무슨 제 저거 그게지기 되는데 원은 내가 먼저 보내 정남한테 서로 너무 좀 되는데 예송발라 하자니 미rin과 이 님버가 주도 너무 안 좋은 프로그램 원래 담배들 대제송 검제 도로 저번에 주고 신제제송 진짜 더 맞아 제송 업제 주고 그거 가지고 지금 릭시송 산jen도 주 이놈 주 무신 저번에 다도 못 넘어 산신 지금 겁나고 탑탑적으로 넣어주지 너무 무슨 사연에 놈도 보지 소매도 보지 보니 지금 공부를 지킨데 유튜브에 메시지 쓰는 게 제일 더 보니까 아마 담바니 그렇지 남식 주기 제 양다 양도 가제송 제대로 좀 검지로 샤고에 지금 뭐는 것도 또 배워서 민남 장 투버면 내저가 지들 추 유튜브로 당장 있는 것도 보니 rol라 인고 말해 보지 자 가르 저보즈원에 더 이제 뭐 이브로가 상는 남도 장 그거듯이 보지 미 그렇죠 보니 무슨 생기 보고 가는 거는 산제 구숨을 흔들는 지 와서 돈당 저 언주기 좀 보지 왜 내가 뭐 대화신 좀 내자 아주 뭐 그렇지 에만 못 되죠 인도라서 전남제 내버지가 돈주인데 저도 무슨 보는 지 그런 좀 살라서 그렇지 그러지 왜 이런지 탐제가라죠 추운데도 보는 저 저기 저선 왜 송구로 아마도 보는 저로 담보신 그 sem공루 이런 게 하고 라마도 뭐 주고 뭐네 기도 버저든지 라는 게 저걸로 뭐 대응하라 뭐 so now here a few chapters are just finish reading now. This time, this chapter 198 says the essence of the focus. So this one, we always pay homage to 3 jewels. Then practice right at the beginning. We need to expand our bodhicitta, and then our transform our body is becoming the yidam deity. And always the 5 path Mahamudra practice, same as here. And your guru is Lord Jigyo Songgo or great sage or Yogi Milarepa. And the top of your head is the meditate. And this, you meditate unseparable, the guru, and they remove the obstacles spontaneously because all those enlightened realization master, their obstacle cannot obstruct them because they don't have any karmically cannot destroy. So this way, for us, the ordinary person, if we meditate and the obstacle arise, thoughts, or they will meditate 2 obstacles. Maybe your mind is too much thought, rising, jumping, or maybe just, looks like calm mind, but it's a foggy mind or sleeping mind, or other things. Wherever they practice successful, there's obstacles coming in the same as. So this is secret. The technique is your unseparable, the gurus, The guru is the unseparable in the Dharmakaya. The Dharmakaya cannot destroy. That's where the guru in your head. So this is your root guru, just as I said, Lord Jigyo Songgo or great sage Milarepa. And then you meditate, so that kind you meditate. Even though obstacle is becoming the part of your practice increase. For example, say when the snow coming in the water or lake or river, as soon as reaching the snowflake touching in the ground or maybe the lake or water, and then the snow is becoming unseparable. Likewise, obstacle is testing in the how practice you are. So more practice and you need more. For example, say you need to practice more compassion, or maybe need some more increased wisdom or samadhi or shamatha, and so on and so forth. So then there's the so becoming in non-duality. Early we say Guru in you, in me, in all sentient beings is a separate. When you meditate, everything is becoming oneness, oneness, something like that. So this is the blessing of the lineage, Chilapitiwa. So now then you practice, Bodhicitta every day, and suddenly it increase, you realize how is the impact, how powerful, how useful, and how benefit yourself and others. If you are not a practice, of course, not coming, if we will maybe say some of the old battery, we can take out and put a new battery. It's not like that. You need practice every day. So suddenly you have experienced some things, you respect every being, and you will understanding every beings. There are some tremendous suffering. They don't know how to be free from suffering. So then your bodhicitta increase, and you want to do something, you want to think how to develop, and then become in actions, so something like this increase. Then so now then the power increase, and your appearance and outer beautiful things with the object, they are also inseparable in your meditation, in mind, in samadhi. And then this also inseparable, also the non-duality way, and some sundu juba. Mudik Pamje among water jage, the bone romala, Sa Yemende, me, sure, no, do problem to the Punyam so long the nature bar. So now here said, one of your gurus, and you meditate, or maybe some some deities such as a dharma practice. So this case here said when the great scholar Adisha, some of the obstacles and some did, and then he supplicated to the Tara. As soon as Tara supplicate, and all the problem is solved, but they're not a fancy mandala offense. Just, he's imagining, of course, the universe is becoming gold and silver and Utbela and so forth. But when he offering is just dirt and some rocks, that's kind of offering a pure mind. And then the Tara blessing is no different than you offering gold or dirt, because depends your mind. So that's where once you open your mind or heart, that's inseparable. The Guru is the Yidam, Guru is the Dagini, Guru is the protector, Guru is the everything. That is where Guru needs to, when you meditate, some people say, I like meditate, but my mind jumping here, there, no stable. Yes, this is who you are, but need to add some things more experience. So that's the Guru's blessing, then your calm mind, your understanding. So that's one. Next chapter, the Drikung Kagyu Guru Jimajim. Kemo Hodun, the Shivalama, Jidong Jevo, Iran the Junam, Jalan Navanago, Jitan, Jepon, Yevon, the Danam, Shita, Koravajavi, you don't do the Ram, Joe, Niwapunji Zavala, the Mishira, making a chimbe, Yamang over and Zimbe, Sim, Yavan, you couldn't do Tipchi Log with Shiva, the Namshi, Devon, Yurshiku, Shadu, Nida, Janka, see what Jinga, Longjun, Della Meda, Namshi, only two over and your concern, you want to know whatever Ring, Chen, Rubru, Chingu, Jigger and Dutchmo, you put on not saying you wish you finally get a cannon, you can say chatter church on your from the Bamakuba. Image to some Goshi Jumbo, you can land with Nature Pot and Namshi Kun, should have a much thousand Zimbabwe. Rashi Pumbo, you the general Jordan, the Zeta, she was a single logic with Dada Ponte, Dadan Hordan, then she grew, you the member some Jabaran, Gamma, O Pogdon be du Jing Bomate Bachu, Majo, Yon de Dutonge, Paje, Mutu Juba Sangaji, Lamdo, Ala, or Sanje, and Mutu Sulu, Mitu, but the Namataban Chap, Sanje, Mutu be Lende, the Guzulu, Tajibu, Uti Yana, the Padra Jumba, said by ye, in the one of the Nibo give it. Se tam sa oran juroguni for them bottom semi modern English Sanji changes rodering also don't Tong the two the longer re you watch and watching the most the year nimbo some jumbo on your music way then I got in the what you watch them then the song okay now tea time. We have tea, enjoy your tea or coffee. This tea is Tibetan tea and Tibetan deep butter, and the blessing by all the great masters here, including Kambum, tastes much better. I know you want to drink this tea, or you don't have karma right now, but you can imagination, you will enjoy the tea. The tea becomes nectar. So now we use this chapter saying chapter 201 what does it mean the retreat master or yogi master and Nenjo, Nenjo, I think you heard many times, Nenjo you want to Milareva, or Yogi Milareva, or Yogis and Yoginis, things like that. So that's here explain. Yogi means completely and non or attached to the samsaric business, focus completely in nirvana. So that's called the Gomchen. His thinking is only how to be free from nothing else. Completely, as their family business or maybe lifestyle, they're not any focus. Just only one thing is the how to be free from serving others. That's called Gomchenpa, the great yogi or Masida. Nimbo shi zhe bo yi ba jun no cham je chi wan de gu nam ji xiao de du yu dong mu zu gu ji me xin de ba la sa ba yin no ti ne gong jin ning ba cham je wan no ji an le ba so ni je ba da o do ji sing le long da zhe bo zu yi de zhe bo wo din du je le ji zhe bo no ji hong do ma sa ma ta da ju mo de mo 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 de hong je ba di ja wa ma yin ba ke wa sa ba yin be cha da mo sum dang ji bin ji sam ba de ke de kyang je me ba ke xin pa dang de ba ma chen de mi mo na Rangma Pavadan Chimbimi, Surishan Devada Chimba Korvada, and Subu Jimba, some Jabalon Bubra Shiva, Mijiba, some Mijipal, Taji, Jinju, or Chirokora to make Jazula, think of Meva, Yava the Ira to enjoy youngsters and who are they. Pemba de Jamu, Dan Gone, Te, Yava the Nava, the Chiva, Pingla, two, Sunday, Munan, the Lord of the Bidapadilla, Padam, Pudam, Yen, Dam, Kangam, you were Chuji Makova, and the Binji Tome. Shajigi Insani Yang Denji Jamaki doesn't have a round shun, so even Lama Rinpoche to the Shoji, almost did the trouble, the Titan Su Jishigi, Minara, who you do to Jizam do Jim, what is on the Chadrola Jensen to the changes and the 1 minute, 2 minutes, Kata Sando, the Jewot and Tango Mongo, the Rokushwa, Tango Miguru Kami, the Gurvation and Minge Chamla, Juna, Losum, Jadu, Lama Rinpoche, and Charlotte, T. Bungshi, the Tanam, Zigam, and Jatu, don't Yang got those and did May, Manga, Lam, Yadamaki, the Mother Jaman, okay, everyone. Today, I finished the second realm here. A holy place in Nepal, nearby the stupa, actually Charum Khasho. Many of you know the Charum Khashos means first, and there are 3 holy stupa in Nepal. One of this one is called Drikung Kagyu. Anybody know the Drikung Kagyu's story? The big stupa? You already forgot. I talked before, remember? So this the lady is very smart. She's full of the wisdom. And there are kings, they back in them, the small kingdoms, they own different lands. And then usually this the farmer's place. No one can build, the farmers survive. And even the minister, they're also not allowed. And the one young lady, she's full of wisdom. She asked to the king, I wanted to build a small stupa. Remember, size like the cow skin. And he said, that's okay, I will give you permission, cow skin size. Remember? One cow skin, maybe take out, maybe we will say queen size bed. This size, the cow skin, if you try. So the king thought maybe she will need only this size land. And she has wisdom, she can cut, looks like a very tiny thread, and far away to make the circle. And all the ministers are so surprised. Hey, what's going on? We asked to give permission to build the temple. You didn't give us. Why you give the lady the huge land? And then king said, I said yes. I already tell them yes, permission. So now I cannot take back. So this kashor means yes, you can build. So he's a promise. So this is a nearby, and we finish the second volume. And of course, near future, if you will see this stupa or any holy place, you must think huge aspiration. So here, I will relate this stupa, telling a little bit story. So the early story is the mother, she has the 3 kids, and she, this is not, the builder, the lady, and she wanted to build some stupa and, expanded Buddha Dharma Sangha. And then she has the 3 sons, and also the time carrying the wood, rocks, and mud, the transportation is 1 cow. And she said, now I'm sooner or later I'm die, age and sickness and so forth. So each of you need a prayer, whatever you want. This will give you, accomplishment. And then they said, first the older son or brother, he's, second country, and some people a little bit mistreat, and maybe because not enough to communicate language or maybe different style. So he a little bit think, I want to become king. So I say, I wish I will become king. Then he become king, Dharma King Tesun Dedzin manifestation, the Manjushri. Then the second brother, he said, remember, you will go second country if you need some translator to communicate. So he's thinking, wherever I go, I will use their language, So he said, I wish become the best, the communicate language way and the meaning way. So this way, the great Pandita Shantarakshita, remember, the king Tesun is inviting early when they built Samaya monastery. So the Shantarakshita came. And now sort of the 2 great prayers already the older brother already did. Now the younger one, he said, I wish become me death. Someone wanted to do it. I will become power, man, non-human being, and all beings controlled by my practice. And this way, Guru Bema Sambhava, he's accomplished his dream. So then the mothers remember telling the story, please don't forget the cow. Cow is loading all the transportation. And they forgot, individual their prayer, and cow forgot to those 3 brothers. The cow very upset. And they said, when you increase dharma, and I will maybe the time to destroy, because I am some deserve, but you didn't pray for me, so I need to challenge for you, So then the top of the stupa, there one pigeon. The pigeon said, when the cow or manifestation or something in the king, when you destroying, I will subduing for you. So anyway, this long story, the short is, when you see those holy places, you need to big prayer, not the small things, the huge benefit, Of course, 6 rams, liberate, yes, is good one. In the growing warm, as you know, everybody home. And you can see news, someplace the fire. You can imagine the beautiful city in Hawaii. You look how many people they lost their house in India, in many places, the lands and the waters. So we need prayer. This outer universe more stable, like the Pure Land. Inner beings, not greed, to more harmony. So remember the couple of days ago, one usually his challenge to the President Putin. So now he killed many people. Now somebody killed him. So this the samsara, meaning good comes good way, bad comes bad way. So when you go to holy place, always best aspiration. Something to remember, I don't know how to take care of myself with my family. All sentient beings, a big project, I cannot do something. This kind of mind is becoming small. The mind is sizeless. Mind is the Dharmakaya mind. It's bigger than the space. The space, perfect, all the universe fit inside. So likewise, our Dharmakaya mind, remember early the co-emerging with the guru. So that kind need to practice. Everybody whenever I go, whenever I see some holy place, I keep in the mandala. In the mandala, there is some first ring, second ring, third ring. The first ring, we have a connection from me. Second one, or the indirectly connection or not, And third one's nobody connection for me indirectly, but the indirectly, all sentient beings a connection. Whenever I go, I pray, because everybody cannot go those holy places. I was just come back in the Sharavasti, the Lord Buddha's 25 summer retreat place. Amazing, amazing place. So this way we will community together prayer, and you will get in the benefits. So today, I will stop here. Now go continue the third volume next Sunday. So if anybody questions? Yeah, any questions? No question. I'm making tea. Okay. So see, my thermos now so small. Good karma. I need to finish this one. How many gallons? Look there.
Yamala, may I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead.
So while we're receiving the transmission, is it best to just meditate, or is it okay to recite the mantra as well?
Either is okay. Your transmission means you need to hear. When you listen to hear, and not word to word, because I'm reciting the Tibetan, but the idea is early morning sunrise. The morning sun is not language. As soon the sunrise, no longer in the darkness. This is how benefit the transmission. Remember, long time ago in India, there one great master in the mountain. Remember, I told the story in the cave. There are 2 pigeons. So the master repeat the text again. The pigeon can hear, but they're not the same exactly language. But after just the two pigeons pass away, and then the best scholar detects because they're here all the time. So this way, when you transmission time, you will be meditate, relaxing, and you can just the verbally energy just continue can hear. If others focus somewhere and then the part is missing, even though you are listening in the maybe English reading or something. So point is you need to relaxing, relaxing, blessing. And the reading is like the rivers coming continue. Your ear, the text sound is like non-stop in the river. So then, of course, near future we will choose inside some chapters we can teach and meditate. It's so powerful, so blessing. So first we need to remember three things. Transmission is number one. Yes. Everybody looks good. You guys early morning already got your coffee? Somebody looks like sleeping, I know, because different place. All right, no question, then our dedication.
Just one more, Lama. Is it okay?
Sure.
So this kind of transmission is unique, right? Because
yes,
the first time being given, is there a special name?
Then first time special, we can keep the name.
Thank you, Lama.
Yes. Yeah, you all first time, because this text is not short and long, and you have result of good karma. Just remember, you guys practice completely water practice. This remember we say always, buy one, get one. This is your bonus. Your bonus transmission is your bonus. You didn't finish, nobody give. So this is your bonus, my best offer for you. Make sense? Yes.
Thank you, Lama.
How many volumes are there, Lamala? You say we finished second.
Yes, the outer is the 6. Yeah, 6 now, 4 more we go, Some people say how long? How long is, is a different answer, but we don't know how long. But this is very fortunate, not many receive, and not to rush, and as much as I can practice. Sometimes Khenchen Rinpoche the different chapters in the Kambum, and then excellent, transmission you have, teaching you have.
Lamala, is Kempo coming back to the US?
Depends on your request. No, Kempo is right now here. Kempo need to teach monastery, and right now the summer retreat, and they cannot go out. Monastery, the rules, the early Zen traditions in the Hindu, they complain. The Buddhist monk did not stay in the summer because it makes sense. Summer is so many different insects here. India, so many insects. So when you go to walking outside, so many the lives stay from summer. So that is the Lord Buddha's. Just I said, remember more than 25 times in Sharavasti. Someday you will go there. It's amazing. It's a real in healing or blessing. You will think about it. Lord Buddha walking this place 25 years. I'm here. Goosebumps. So I will bring something, those places, some small dirt and small clay. Each where I will go, my ideas come back in the state, and I can make the small pill to each of you. Remember, last time we did the stupa and treasure vase. Those everything's inside. And you not need, I wish go to from here or there, not. Because wherever I go, and I ask other lamas, collecting small things, for example, the Bodhi trees. Bodhi tree is the one, but many different places. Lord Buddha's birthplace, enlightened place, and this too we can make small size and put your stupa or vase, and your room is preparation is looks like a lot of blessing, and then you have of course always the faith devotion to the Buddha Dharma. So this is my third bonus for you guys. I have here bags, a lot of rocks and trees, and people thought I'm a little bit crazy, So I know it's a lot of blessings.
Where is
What? Somebody
I
say
said,
something.
where is Kempo? I want to say hi. Tell
Yes.
Kempo I said hi. Hello, Kempo.
Yeah, Kimbo is a different room in the Kimbo room. I'm here.
Tell him I said hello.
Yeah, I will definitely say hello. Same your tune, okay? Hello. All right, now our dedication, okay? Now we can reciting together the prayer for world peace.
The three jewels and three roots, trustworthy source of refuge, and in particular the Lord of the Land of Snow of Avalokiteshvara, Jetsantara Guru Padmasambhava, I supplicate you, please follow your previous pledges. Due to the degeneration of times when thoughts and deeds of beings are perverted, and the inner and outer elements have lost their balance, men and cattle are seized by epidemic disease previously unheard of. Intruding Rahus, Nagas, powerful demons, and dark forces, blight, frost and hail, bad harvests, warfare, and so forth. Erratic rainfall, heat, misery, and droughts in the world, destruction by the elements such as earthquakes and the threat of fire. And in particular, barbaric offenses causing harm to the teachings are rampant. May all types of harm and injury around the world be swiftly pacified and overcome. May precious and supreme bodhicitta spontaneously arise in the mind streams of all beings, human and non-human, and may they be free from destructive thoughts and deeds. May all be endowed with a loving mind for one another, and may well-being, glory, and prosperity prevail throughout the world. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and wide and ever last. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by any root of virtue existing in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our perfectly pure highest intention, may the fruition of our supplication and aspiration be attained.
Okay. Dhamma.
Yes, Lamala. 无系救处三宝三根本，尤其血域孤主观世音，解尊度母大士莲花生，至心祈请心是垂顾念，完全达成祈愿垂加持。昨世众生行事常颠倒，内外大种错乱之因缘，往事流传人出瘟疫病。原龙王怪黑方不多直，受香报等荒年，战乱纷，雨水不调，世间天灾寒，地震火殃，四大治不畏。尤其危害佛教外寇党，禁止世间所有助祸害，唯愿迅速平施年更除，所有人与非人众生之心中殊胜珍宝菩提心，心行由衷，远离欲嗔害。尚且相互借据仁慈心，世间各处安乐且富足，并愿佛教兴盛且常住。三根诸佛菩萨正地力，任凡所有轮列诸善根，我等亦乐白善尽相利，唯愿大成其愿至正果。
第二塔班赞者呀，阿瓦波达那也说哈。
好，谢谢。 We don't have the Espanol.
Yes.
Okay, now Espanol.
A las tres joyas y las tres raíces, fuentes de refugio que no fallan, al Señor de la Tierra de las Nieves, Avalokiteshvara y Etsuntara, Guru Padmasambhava, les suplico, por favor recuerden sus promesas, otorguen sus bendiciones para que esta plegaria de aspiración se cumpla totalmente. En este tiempo degenerado en que los pensamientos y acciones de los seres tienen una visión incorrecta y en el que los cuatro elementos externos e internos son inestables, hay causas y condiciones para que las personas y animales tengan enfermedades muy inusuales que nunca se escucharon antes. Espíritus Rahula, nagas, demonios poderosos y fuerzas oscuras. Mal clima al cosechar, heladas, granizo, mal año de cosecha, guerra y más. Lluvia inestable, calor en el mundo, sufrimiento, sequía, terremotos, incendios, destrucción de los cuatro elementos, y en particular ofensas de bárbaros que causan daño a las enseñanzas, están en aumento. Que todas las clases de daño alrededor del mundo sean rápidamente pacificadas y conquistadas. Que la preciosa y suprema bodhicitta surja espontáneamente en el flujo mental de todos los seres, humanos y no humanos, y que sean libres de acciones y pensamientos destructivos. Que todos tengan una mente amorosa por los otros, que el bienestar, gloria y prosperidad prevalezcan en todo el mundo. Que las enseñanzas del Buda se diseminen ampliamente y duren por siempre. Por el poder de verdad de las tres raíces, de Budas y Bodhisattvas, por cualquier raíz de virtud que existe en el samsara y en el nirvana, por el poder de nuestra intención excelente y perfectamente pura, que obtengamos los frutos de nuestra súplica y aspiración.
Muchas gracias. Now, dedication. Sonam de Tanje Sugani, Sono Nive Adono, Ponje de Jega Naji, Pono Sugai, Sive Zole, Dovan Dovai Jo, Sanjo, Sanjo, Ramboje, Moji, Panam Jiju, Deva Nyamba Meba Yang, Kone, Kondu, Beba Jo, Lama Konchok Sonam Sowan, Chode, Kude, Renwar Sowan, Tenle Darjin Jevar Sowan, Lama Dan Deva Mebra Jinji Lo, Jambe Babu Chitra Chimba, Kundu Sambo Dea, Deshan, Da Kuchi Jesu Dalo, Kewan Da Damjera, Sanje Kuzuni, Vejalo, Chuni Mindu, Vejalo. Kendemi Jendeva Jelo de Darangwa Monon do Adam Ponde Tam Jeji to Sundo Sabwada. Kevasavan de Adada Samje Tamje no Lana Mewa Yantapa. Joju Rumba de Tora Juju de Jeja Waze Wenje Jeje Zabela Lava de Thank you, everyone. You have a wonderful day and someplace in a good night. See you hopefully next week, or maybe some morning practice, or maybe some evening practice somewhere.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, Lama La.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you. Take good care, everyone.
Shidele, Lama La.
Shidele.
Muchas gracias.
Shidele.
De nada.
Hasta le.
Shidele, 吉祥如意。
吉祥如意，感恩上师，祝
哦，
您
谢谢。
心想。
哦，好，谢谢。Okay, thank you, everyone. See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Best
Yes,
regards.
I'm enjoy here so many things. My eye can see all the holy object, and my tongue is so busy, so different restaurants. I'm ready. My plane is loose. When I see the restaurant, there's no chance to lose. Eleanor, how are you? You okay?
Oh, I'm having a lot of shoulder issues. So no, I'm not okay, but it's in the process of being treated.
If you need something, buy grocery store or something, iron, if she needs something, also maybe lady, sometimes see Mary also need some, buy food or maybe laundry, whatever you need, don't need shy, call them.
Oh, thank you, Lama. I
Yeah,
will.
whatever you need, call them. Yes. All right, I will pray for you and everyone. All right.